What's up, everybody? It's Runaway Goldfish here for another video. It is technically 2024 right now, but for this coming video, there's going to be some things that I had been working on leading up to the new year. I've also got some news and announcements. I've got some things as far as my art education goes, projects that are happening, future plans. This video is going to be, I wouldn't say really long, but definitely a little bit longer than, I don't know, I wouldn't say like it's the longest video, but it is going to be jam-packed with some stuff that's been going on because it's been over, I think it's been almost 2 months since I've posted a video, so, and there's a lot that can happen in 2 months, so, you know, get your cozy drink, get a snack, or get your sketchbook and you can draw along as I kind of tell you what's been going on with my art journey. And this video is going to be featuring Keaton in the background because he is a needy hoe. So, alright, see ya. Happy 2024 Fishbowl fam. I'm hoping you are all having a great start to yours so far. This is my first vlog since last year and we have a bunch of hopes and dreams going into it, so let's get to manifesting, shall we? As you may have seen from a short I posted a while back, I received a new gimbal over the holiday season. Since receiving it, I instantly got to practicing and experimenting outside of just filming random things in my office. Since it was still the holiday season, I took advantage of the Christmas lights that were on display and went to a couple Christmas light events to experiment with settings and gimbal techniques. It turns out that just because you have a gimbal doesn't mean your filming will be 100% smooth. When you're filming in certain directions, you still have to keep your hand pretty steady, and apparently there are certain body movements and combinations in the settings that you can play with that help contribute to the most effective gimbal shots. I'm looking forward to playing around with these gear more and just getting more familiar with camera work in general. I've stated this before, but I'm figuring out how critical collecting references from life can be. If you are someone who struggles or is struggling with finding your style, I've learned that drawing references directly from your life experience is the easiest way to make your art personable. On top of that, being an artist is sometimes being a good observer and a perceiver of your life. So using your own references helps project your own voice into your art as well. Of course, you don't have to have a bunch of fancy equipment to do any of this. There's a lot you can do with just a camera phone. But I've learned sometimes it can help depending upon what your goals are. If you want to learn more about how to apply real-life references to your art, feel free to leave a comment down below and, you know, maybe that's something I can make in the future. In other news, another thing to note is that I updated my website with a few things. First off, I just released my new product, a Stupid Cupid sticker sheet, which includes 10 different designs created by yours truly. The designs are inspired by kind of like this anti-Valentine's Day theme and kind of pokes a little bit at love. If you're looking to send a funny Valentine's Day gift to someone, orders are now available. I'll make sure to have the link available down below. You can also sign up to join the Fishbowl Fam loyalty program, which gives you points to spend at my web store. And if you sign up to my Patreon, you can get $5 extra added to your account. So yeah, all the links are down below. Which reminds me, this video is sponsored by you. For as little as $1 a month, you can support this channel and my work via patreon.com/mygoldfishbowl. As a thanks for your support, in return you get a one-time gift of 500 fish flakes to start, which is equivalent to $5. You can spend your fish flakes however you want at the Fishbowl Market web store, but when you stack enough points, you can also qualify for special deals. You also get 10 fish flakes for every $1 contributed to spend at the Fishbowl Market web store. Fish flakes is an online point system where $1 equals 100 fish flakes. Additionally, you'll be notified first about any exclusive content and blog posts which are posted randomly. Blog posts consist of announcement on news, events, products, stories, thoughts, information, and offers as a centralized location for all their latest content across all the social media platforms. So join the Fishbowl fam today. You can find the link down below. while also trying to fulfill my other personal projects. I've been putting in a lot of focus on my art education as well, and working on building my animation portfolio. This is something I've shared quite a bit about in my past, but I've continued to take Aaron Blaze's classes for about 3 years now, and just finished the anatomy course. For those who don't know, Aaron Blaze was is an Oscar-nominated director for his movie Brother Bear, and himself and his colleagues have online courses available at creatureartteacher.com, and I highly, highly, highly recommend them to those who are looking for a more affordable resource on how to learn animation. And it's great because whether you're just beginning or already an art student, or if you want something that's like really accessible, this is a really great resource for you. And not too long ago, they just started a program where you can take a series of classes to get certifications. They have 2 certifications available. They have a 2D animation course and a character design course that you can take. And right now, my goal is to get my certification in character design. And I had stopped taking classes for a while because, life happens. But I'm really excited because I'm doing classes a lot more regularly now, and I'm about halfway through the program. And because I feel like knowledge is power, and I always try to pull knowledge from different places, I've also been taking classes through Bobby Chu's Schoolism, which is very similar to Aaron Blaze's classes, but it's really great. It's providing a lot of guidance while I work on making my second comic book, which is about a superhero. And for those who don't know who Bobby Chu is, he's known for doing concept art for a bunch of movies, including Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. But this project I've been working on is something has been in the wheelhouse for a while, and I'm super excited to finally put in motion, because it's a completely different style than what I've done in the past, and it's been a while since I've worked on kind of personal literature work. But yeah, it feels great to be able to also experiment and branch out with my art style, because I feel like I love doing this sort of cute, kawaii art style that I've really fell into, but in a lot of ways it's really pigeonholed me artistically, and I think this is a great opportunity, to be able to grow and expand a little bit more, so that way I can gear myself more towards more dynamic storytelling. And for those who have been following me for a while, my last project that I'd done was my fishbowl comic, and that kind of, fell off for a while, but I'm really excited to say that I'm making a lot of progress for the fishbowl animation. Yes, I finally am committing to it, and I'm fingers crossed that I'll have the opening sequence finished. Just to overshoot it, that's my goal for this year. And right now we are in the animatic phase, and I've gotten a lot done since I got myself a new tablet. I didn't realize this for a while, but it turns out that my technology was really holding me back and slowing me down and causing a lot of frustrations. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a review of my newest tablet soon. It's not the fanciest tool in the toolbox, but it was definitely the best investment I could have made, and weirdly enough, it was a quarter of the price of my first tablet. So yeah, keep a lookout for that soon. And I might sound a little bit crazy, but I have one more project I'm working on, and it's a big commission piece I'm working with GFY95 on Instagram. I don't want to say too much because, it is a project that we're working on together, and I don't want to spoil anything. But if you want to stay up to date on any of the progress, I highly encourage you to check out his Instagram. Like I said, it's at GFY95, aka Garments for You. And to all the hardworking artists out there, on your hustle, on your grind, I think that's amazing. But just a reminder, don't forget to take some time to enjoy some things in life. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is that I went to go see Joe Hisaishi in concert. I felt like this was a was pretty much like a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm a really big fan of Studio Ghibli, and I don't know if anyone knows, but basically Joe Hisaishi did a lot of the Studio Ghibli music. So, I mean, some of the works that he's done is from Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, and he did play a lot of pieces that were not from the movies, which were just as epic and beautiful, mind you. Like, they sound like they could be in movie soundtracks. But of course, you know, he played the classics as encores, and it was just really funny because as soon as everyone heard like the first few notes, like you could just hear the collective gasp and then feel everyone's eyes just tear up. It was a really great moment. So, and I'm feeling really grateful to have had that moment, especially since, you know, he's getting older. So. Alright, so we talked about some cool things that I got this year, and then we talked about some education that I'm getting this year. Now, since it's new year, that means we've got new conventions that are underway. So a couple things. I applied to KuronikoCon, which is happening in Spokane in July, and this is going to be my first time applying, and if I do get accepted, this would be my first time attending. I'm not sure if I got in yet, but I will know hopefully by mid-February. Fingers crossed. Like, I know, you know, I know how convention timelines work. They say that we should know by the end of January, so we shall see. Yeah, I'm really hoping that I get in, because according to them, that they had sold out in tickets last year. So I feel hopeful. So, you know, send some good juju my way. As for SakuraCon, SakuraCon. Well, the past SakuraCons, I had been volunteering at the art show gallery, and I really enjoyed it because it was an easy position, and basically a lot of the convention came to you. So if you have old bones like me, you know, become like a con sage, you basically, you know, there's a lot that you've already seen essentially, and you basically get to see all the cosplayers and all the cool stuff that they bought working at the art gallery. But considering how big the con was last year, I had been considering just buying a ticket instead of volunteering this time around. But I'm not sure yet, and it sounds like there might be some changes going on with the art show gallery as well. So I'm hoping this means I could still have my art display at SakuraCon. Not sure, but we shall see. But if not, you know, I'm not too mad about it. This year I kind of want to spend time actually enjoying the convention and seeing what other artists and vendors are doing. And also it's my home convention. Like, I think, you know, once in a blue moon, I think it's okay to, you know, actually enjoy the convention for a little bit, be amongst the people, you know what I mean? So the closest convention that's coming up is gonna have to be Emerald City Comic Con, and I definitely plan on attending, but I also may potentially be hanging in the exhibitors hall this year. But hold your horses. Unfortunately, it won't be for my art, but for something else. I didn't say much about it this year because I wasn't sure how I would feel about it, but last year I actually tried scare acting for the first time, and I'm not gonna lie, it was so much fun. And I'm a huge fan of haunted houses, and it was a weird thing that really helped me get through the pandemic, but I had also had a grown interest in the story aspect of haunted houses, as well as the set design that goes into them, and I'm hoping this year I can actually help with the building process. But anyways, I just went to my first haunted house meeting this year and heard that the Haunt might be doing some promotional stuff at ECC, and I might have the opportunity to help out during that time. So, you know, nothing's solid yet, but if not, I'm definitely buying tickets for that Sunday so I can walk around and check it all out. If you're gonna be there, let me know. You know, maybe we can meet up. Who knows, you know? But yeah, that is my plan for Emerald City Comic Con. As most of us know, February is also the time of Lunar New Year, and it's awesome to be part of a Lunar New Year event in some way this year. Coincidentally enough, I've been vending at the Queen Anne Art Walks at a gallery called The Fishbowl. So I think that's so amazing. It's so appropriate, right? But I'm expected to vend at this month's Art Walk on top of designing their poster. I already have a decent idea of how I'm going to approach it, so I'm hoping to post some progress of that soon. So something to look forward to if you're looking to get some art from me in person. Yeah, so keep a lookout of my Instagram, which I have a link posted down below. So. Other news, Twitch live streams. I've been having a hard time, you know, clearly I've got a lot of projects on hand right now, so it's been a little hard for me to manage Twitch, but I have been, you know, dedicating at least one day a month to streaming, and I have my stream schedule for this month. The date for my next live stream will be February 7th at 11 p.m. If you would like to join, you can join me on stream at twitch.tv/goldfishglub. You can also check out my links down below. Everything's down below, y'all. So, yeah, so if you want to come through, see what art I'm working on, chat, say hi, feel free to stop on by, and that'll be 11 p.m. Pacific time. So, yeah, hopefully I will see you there. Now, I've clearly talked about so my sticker sheets that I have available on my website now, and I do want to make more sticker products in the future, but I've been really considering sticker printing companies, and recently I just received a bunch of sampler packs, and I'm hoping that I can do a separate video of reviewing them and seeing which sticker works best for the future. Or maybe, you know, maybe doing different designs on different types of stickers. Not sure yet, but ideally I want to find a company or print materials that align with my values as much as possible. So, you know, for those who want to get to learn more about some of these sticker companies, I guess you could feel free to stick around, right? Sorry. Alright folks, that's it. I know I slammed you with a lot of stuff that's going on right now. If you want to know more or keep up with all of it, there's a couple different ways. You can sign up for my Patreon, where I will announce my blog, which will have everything everywhere all at once. And you can follow on any of my socials. Just feel free to explore any of the links down below. Otherwise, you know, hopefully I'll see you at my Twitch live stream February 7th or any at the upcoming cons. And yeah. Thanks again, you guys, for tuning into this video. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment down below, and also subscribe for more news and content and all the things that are happening. So yeah, never be afraid to jump your fishbowl. Bye!